Okay, Friday, August 12th, I'm buying some Tesla 870 call options at 24.72. You can look here at the 15-minute chart. It looks like it's ready to break out to the upside here above the third 15-minute bar. We kind of started lower, 3 bars in a row, couldn't really follow through to the downside. Try to break the intraday highs, kind of pausing up here, and I'm watching it as this bar comes to an end. It looks like there's some strength here. There's some strength in some of the chip stocks, so that kind of relates to Tesla a little bit. So I bought it here at the blue line, the options. I'm looking for a breakout to all intraday highs. At that point, we're kind of getting a big reversal. Well, without the overnight action, let me show you kind of what's developing on the charts here and the other time frames. On the daily chart here, whoops, let me expand that just a little bit. So on the daily chart, what we're having here is kind of a 2-down potential failure where we kind of try to take out the lows of yesterday, but didn't follow through. And if we could just break out to the upside, we can take out the midpoint of that bar and start back up. You can see we've been a little bit down here in the last few weeks, but that's in the context of our overall uptrend. So this could be the reversal, just given the opening price action, to start Tesla back up on its trend, even though it's paused for about 6 days. So that's what seems to be developing. I know the weekly chart is technically 2 down, but we're at the end of the week, so we're not going to really get to that target. You got to kind of, if it started earlier in the week, I would have projected down there. Now I could just see that broadening lower in the overall uptrend that you can see here, and maybe we'll end the week with kind of a more of a like a hammer type bar and start up into next week. Again, just looking more at the 15-minute price action here, just the way it's starting the day. It looks like it wants to head higher. So buying the calls here at the blue line. We'll see if we can get a breakout here above the first bar high and then start the 15-minute chart heading up higher. Some target, like I said, the target in play would be yesterday's high of 894 if we can get above the midpoint of that bar. So we'll kind of watch the midpoint of that bar and then kind of watch to see if that could be taken out. If should it move higher, then we'll continue to watch, that's kind of up in here. We'll see if we can kind of reach that area, 876. And if that could be taken out, then we'll look for those highs to be taken out in the 894 area.